Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Probably you're interested about Ubuntu or other Linux distribution. So, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can install Ubuntu on your microSD card or any storage you have like USB stick, hard drive or anything else. But may you ask yourself about why you should do this? Let me explain for you. Imagine you're gonna go somewhere and you are a desktop user, so it's gonna be so hard to carry around your desktop case because it's so heavy. Instead, you can install your Linux Ubuntu or other Linux distribution on your microSD card with all softwares and your personal data and go everywhere you want it without even feeling this little on your pocket. So, if you're interested about it, you can watch my video. For doing this project, you need more items based on storage and your computer. For example, if you want to go with microSD, you need SD card slot to connect them together, then connect SD card to your computer. If they are support SD card. If they aren't, you can just try USB hub. If your USB hub already have SD card slot like this one, connect together and then connect USB hub to your computer, or you can try card readers like these models, but you have to check the max speed of card reader or USB hub, so check them out. And if you already have them or you're gonna try USB stick, so you don't need those items, I mentioned them earlier. Let's do it. Okay, the first step for preparing your microSD card for Ubuntu installation is just connecting your microSD to your computer. As you can see here, my microSD card is 64 GB and the format of my SD card is exFAT. So, for next step, you have to open CMD or command prompt by administrator permission. You can just search on menu bar and choose run as administrator on the right click menu. Then after it's open, you have to write diskpart and it may take a while to run. Then you have to write list disk to see all disks you already have on your computer. You can double check it on disk management. As you can see here, I have 3 disks, and the last one, disk 2, is my microSD card. And for choosing disk you want to install Ubuntu, you have to write select disk and the number of disk. Then if you just rerun the list disk command, you can see a star by the disk number. Then you have to write clean to delete every partition your disk have. As you can see on this management, I just remove all partition and now it's unlocated, so it means it's ready for installation. But you have to check the partition style of your storage. For example, mine is GPT, but if you want to convert it to MBR, you have to just write convert MBR. And then if you just check this again, you can see it's changed to the MBR. And if you want to convert it back to GPT, you can just write convert GPT. Then the storage is ready for Ubuntu installation. But the only things you need for Ubuntu installation is another Ubuntu bootable USB stick to boot your computer with that USB stick to go for installing Ubuntu on your microSD card. By the way, you have to get backup from all your files on the disk you want to install Ubuntu. I'm gonna speed up video because those options depend on you. In this section, you have to choose manual installation. Then you can choose this, you wanna create partition from it from bottom menu. Then you have to create partition. For example, I'm gonna create a 30 GB for my root partition. Then I'm gonna create 8 GB for swap memory. And after that, I'm gonna create another partition as a home partition with other storage left. Now we have 4 partitions. The first one for boot, second one for root, which you can install your application and softwares on it. The third one is swap memory, which you can use when you don't have enough memory on your computer. And the last one is home, which you can transfer and use that partition for your personal data. Congrats! Now you have MicroSD card with Ubuntu on it. The only things you have to do is just boot your computer with MicroSD or any storage, install Ubuntu on it, and then choose Ubuntu from grab menu. And by the way, thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and sharing my video with your friends.